Welcome back to another video on my channel, The Science King, and today we are going to be talking about fighting disease, memory lymphocytes, and immunization. So, defense against infection. The body is constantly defending against attacks from pathogens. The first line of defense against infection stops the pathogens from entering your body. These first lines are general defenses that do not do anything specific to fight against certain types of pathogens. Physical barriers against pathogens. The skin, if it gets damaged, blood clots quickly seal cuts and keep microorganisms out. Hairs and mucus in your nose and traps particles that could contain pathogens. Cells in the trachea and bronchi also produce mucus. Chemical barriers. The stomach produces hydrochloric acid, which kills most of the pathogens that have either been swallowed or just breathed in. The eye produces a chemical called lysosome, which kills bacteria on the surface of the eye. The immune system. Our immune system attacks pathogens. Pathogens try to get into the body. Our immune system kicks them out or destroys them. In the immune system, the important part is played by the white blood cells, which travel around in our body and do the job of patrolling for pathogens. B lymphocytes are a type of white blood cell that is involved in the specific immune response. This is the immune response to specific pathogens. It works by the following steps. So every pathogen has its unique molecule called an antigen. When a B lymphocyte comes across this antigen, they start to produce antibodies. The antibodies are then produced rapidly and flow all around the body to find all similar pathogens and destroy them. Memory lymphocytes give immunity. When a pathogen enters the body for the first time, the response is very slow and there are not many B lymphocytes that can take the antibody needed to lock onto the antigen. Eventually, the body will produce enough antibodies to overcome the infection. On the other hand, the infected person starts to show some symptoms of disease. Memory lymphocytes are also produced in response to a foreign antigen. These remain in the body for a long time and remember a specific antigen. The person is now immune. The immune system has the ability to respond quickly for a second infection. If the same pathogen enters the body again, there are more cells that will recognize it and produce antibodies against it. The secondary immune response is much faster and stronger. The secondary response often gets rid of the pathogen before you begin to show any symptoms. Immunization. To avoid getting ill, we can be immunized against some diseases like measles. Immunization usually involves injecting dead or inactive pathogens into the body. These are antigenic, so even though they are harmless, your body makes antibodies to help destroy them. The antigens also trigger memory lymphocytes to be made, so if live pathogens of the same type get into the body, there will already be memory lymphocytes that can cause a fast secondary immune response. This means that you are less likely to get the disease. Pros and cons of immunization. Pros. Big outbreaks of disease called epidemics can be prevented if a large percentage of the people are immunized. Even the people who are not immunized are likely to catch the disease because there are fewer people able to pass it on. This is known as herd immunity, but if a significant number of people are not immunized, the disease can spread quickly through them and lots of people will be ill at the same time. Some diseases, for example smallpox, have been wiped out by immunization programs. Cons. Immunization doesn't always work. You can sometimes have a bad reaction to a vaccine, but bad reactions are very rare. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, like and comment, and make sure to stay in home. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.